A Cal Poly plan to expand its campus housing has been approved by the CSU Board of Trustees. KSBY reporter Eduardo Wihone Jr. has more.
In your community of San Luis Obispo, I'm Eduardo Wihone Jr. Cal Poly is launching a new 10-year plan that will bring more students and improve the existing housing. Earlier this week, California State University Board of Trustees gave their approval. The $1 billion proposal is part of the university's future housing plan. According to Cal Poly officials, the development will help ease existing demand, accommodate future enrollment growth, and address aging campus housing facilities. It includes both new construction and renovations to the university's existing housing. The 6 red brick residence halls are more than 60 years old. The program will add 4,100 beds to campus housing in 9 buildings, covering several parking lots and the North Mountain residence halls. Some students are looking forward to the expansion.
Good, yeah, because I had a lot of trouble finding a place to live before, so it's a lot of stress that is going away for a lot of students, I'm sure.
I had the chance to live in the Yaki Tutu dorms my freshman year, and it was nice. Felt like living in a hotel, and I know that a lot of the dorms are really old and that people are getting stuffed in tiny rooms, so we need more housing. I can't say that Cal Poly necessarily needs more construction on campus. I was pretty bummed about the library going down, but always exciting that they're expanding in new buildings.
Cal Poly offers student housing for first and many second-year students. Students said it's difficult to find housing off campus.
It was definitely hard for me. Yeah, it was difficult to find housing, especially when you have the timeline of being out of the dorms. You have to find a place to live before next year. I had to sleep on a mattress in the living room for the first month.
I have a lot of choice words for that. It was not easy. We got kicked out of a house. Took months to find a new one. It was kind of a complete mess. So it's nice. I don't know what the opportunities are for continuing students, but yeah, there's not any help at all for once you're moving off campus.
The development's first phase of construction starts this month, and 1,348 beds in 3 buildings will be opening up in fall 2026 and fall 2027. After that, subsequent phases are anticipated to open every year, with the final phase of construction set to be completed in 2030.
I think it's good that they're developing new housing. There's always sort of been issues people always talked about with housing. I can't complain. I secured my housing during COVID, and I'm spoiled walking distance, so it sounds like a good thing.
Cal Poly SLO officials say residential units will be organized primarily in 3-bedroom suites, with each bedroom designed for double occupancy. Each suite will include 2 bathrooms and a living space to be shared among the students. The buildings will also include community commons, study lounges, kitchens, and quiet study spaces. Cal Poly officials stated each residence hall and communal space will be built in an off-site factory brought to campus and assembled on-site. Meanwhile, housing will remain open during construction with no loss of bed spaces. In San Luis Obispo, I'm Eduardo Wihone Jr., KSBY News.